just as he promised he would one August day in 1970 during your exile from the ring, when he gave you a lift in a car from Philadelphia to New York, and when he pulls up on 42nd Street, a crowd starts to gather.
And I said, hey, man, you better get out of my car.
Not Joe
people
Frazier.
might think you and I are good pals.
No, it ain't
You've
Joe
described
Frazier.
him as the fighter you most admire, your old adversary. We've flown him from Philadelphia.
Not Joe Frazier.
Smokin Joe FRAZIER. Joe, how did you come to be giving Muhammad Ali a lift in your car?
Well, number one, I had a chance to move around in Philadelphia, and I went to one of the hotels, and I promised to give him a ride to New York City that day. I got out of the car. Somebody says, "Hey, go Smokin Joe FRAZIER." Oh, man, and he went off. Smokin Joe FRAZIER, where is he? I want Smokin Joe FRAZIER. He got my title. So I went over and I shook his hand.
Frazier.
He told me, he says, listen, sir, I have a man that's doing a book on me. Would you interview him into New York City? We rode into New York City. This guy would not let me get one word in. All through the whole ride, he started talking about Smokin Joe FRAZIER. Can you whip me? You think you whip me? So Smokin Joe FRAZIER said, I wrote a poem. He said, Joe, come out smoking. I'll be poking, pouring water on that smoking. He said, I might amaze you. I will be tired Smokin Joe FRAZIER. all through the whole time in New York, from Philadelphia to New York City, I had to go through that noise all the way.
What did you do?
So I had a chance. We got into New York City, 42nd.
He slapped me.
42nd and Broadway, and somebody messed around and saw him and myself, and he went off again. Smokin Joe FRAZIER, ladies and gentlemen, Smokin Joe FRAZIER, the man who got my title. I won my title. I was in the car.
Oh, Lord.
I said, look, I ought to whoop this sucker right now. So after a while, he got back in the car and kind of cooled down some. I said, hey, man, cool it off, you know what I mean? So he said, a song, start singing. He started singing.
I can't believe it.
Ladies and gentlemen, a great guy. I would say we love him. He's a fine champion.
Oh, Lord.
Congratulations.
Joe FRAZIER. Thank you, Joe.
Joe Frazier. I'll say one thing. I might see how you got the other people. How did you get Joe Frazier here?